CGTN Radio. Hear the difference.
Now the news. I'm Qian Yu. Chinese Vice Premier Ding Xuexiang has expressed the country's readiness to work closely with fellow developing countries to build a green and low-carbon future. He made the remarks while addressing the G77 and China Leaders Summit in Dubai. Meanwhile, China's Special Envoy for Climate Change has reaffirmed the country's pledge to accelerate green and low-carbon transformation of energy.
China's carbon emission intensity has declined significantly. The production and sales of new energy vehicles have remained the world's largest for 8 consecutive years. More than half the world's new energy vehicles are running in China. The installed capacity of renewable energy has surpassed that of coal power, and the installed capacity of wind solar power ranks first in the world.
Xie Zhenghua said China has established the world's largest carbon market covering greenhouse gas emissions. National Health Commission spokesperson Mi Feng says the current respiratory diseases have known causes and no new infectious agents have been identified in China.
Based on our observations, the current cases of acute respiratory diseases are caused by known pathogens, and we already have effective treatments for each of them. There's no evidence of any new viruses or bacteria causing new infectious diseases.
The spokesperson says health authorities are actively monitoring and assessing winter respiratory diseases with efforts underway to optimize medical resource allocation, improve medical treatment processes, and enhance the role of traditional Chinese medicine. The official says China will increase the supply of medical services, particularly pediatric outpatient services, at all levels of medical institutions. Official data shows more than 2,000 people from 6 countries entered China without a visa on Friday, the first day of China's new visa exemption policy. The policy covers ordinary passport holders from France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, and Malaysia. China's National Immigration Administration says 1,113 Malaysian passport holders took advantage of the visa exemption, making Malaysia the country with the highest number of visa-exempt entries on that day among the 6. French passport holders accounted for 227 visa-exempt entries, representing the largest day-on-day increase in arrivals from the 6 countries. A UN official has praised China's role in promoting peace in the war-torn Gaza Strip during its presidency of the Security Council in November. UN General Assembly President Denis Francis also said China's leadership has been exemplary in the Security Council.
When China speaks, people listen attentively, and I have to say that the month of its presidency of the Security Council has in fact proven quite successful, not just for China, for the UN, for the international system, and most importantly, for the people of Gaza, because it was under China's leadership of the Council that the Security Council finally was able to agree a resolution after 5 attempts before.
Under China's presidency, Resolution 2712, the first resolution since the latest round of Palestine-Israel conflict broke out on October the 7th, was adopted by the UN Security Council on November the 15th. The Hamas-run health ministry says Israeli attacks have left over 170 people dead and more than 500 others injured in the Gaza Strip. This came hours after a 7-day ceasefire between the two sides expired. Israel and Hamas agreed to the humanitarian truce on November the 24th. However, fighting between the two sides resumed on Friday morning. 8 trucks have been stranded near Egypt's border with Gaza after fighting resumed. The Palestine Red Crescent Society says Israel has stopped all 8 deliveries into Gaza from Egypt's Rafah crossing. Rafah has been the only entry point for aid into Gaza during the ongoing conflict. The temporary ceasefire has allowed for about 208 trucks to enter Gaza on a daily basis. International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach has expressed his satisfaction with the Paris 2024's preparation work. The IOC president visited the Olympic Village in the Seine-Saint-Denis department just north of central Paris. And that's the news. I'm Qian Yu.